Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this Friday Facebook Live. My name is Heather Petherick, and I'm the soul and sass behind the private Facebook group for female business leaders of style, wit, and substance. I am coming to you live this morning just outside of my home on my front doorstep because I've got some pretty mind-blowing news to share with all of you. Now, normally I post my Facebook Live Friday videos inside of my private group, but I did not want to keep a lid on this news any longer, and so I'm actually posting this Facebook Live Friday video on my personal page. So whether you are a community member of our female business leaders of style, wit, and substance, hey Jennifer, or whether you are a colleague in my business community locally or abroad, or whether you are a friend from years ago, I wanted everyone on Facebook that I'm connected with to get this news. Here it is. I'm not going to beat around the bush. The news is that my family and I, hey Ashley, are moving in only 2 weeks from today. We are moving where we have lived really since my children were born. The last, 15 years we have been in southern Alberta. And we are selling off 70% of what we own, and we are moving 3 time zones away in only 2 weeks away. And I wanted to first let get the blow the lid off on this, but also really talk about why, because I think it's a really interesting subject and I wanted to share it with you in the hopes, as always, that it will inspire and support you on your journey. Hey Renee, thanks for being here. Now, before I tell you more about our move and why exactly we are doing this, hey Stevie, thanks ladies for piling on. Here's a question. As you ladies and gentlemen are piling on this morning, post a 1 in the comment if you have ever moved away. If you have ever moved away, left for work, left for greener pastures, sought off to seek your fame and fortune, if you will, post a 1 in the comments if you know what it feels like to uproot your life and move a large distance away. I would love to know. Also, if you are here, post live in the comments and post replay. Hey, thanks Stevie, number 1. Post or type replay in the comments because I'm always curious to know what the proportion is between live viewers and a replay. So if you're here watching the replay, type replay. Hey, sass! Love to see you here. Okay. So before I tell you more about our move and all of the interesting and mind-blowing things that are happening because of that, I wanted to roll the tape back just a second. As a success coach for established female business leaders, whether they're entrepreneurs or whether they're on the corporate side, often new clients of mine are shocked to learn that we spend as much time in our private coaching dealing with personal mastery as we do on business mastery. We spend as much time on personal issues as we do nuts and bolts business tactics to create success. And why do we do that? Hey Tracy, thanks for being here. Why? Because it is my firm belief that our business, our career, is only as healthy as we are as individuals. Our business, our career, and the success or failure of it is in direct correlation to how healthy, strong, confident, and well-adjusted we are as human beings. Post a 3 in the comments below if you agree with that statement, that whatever is happening out in our public life is only a reflection of and an extension of how healthy and strong and happy we are as individuals. Post a 3 if you agree. Hey Greg, our first gentleman watcher, viewer. Greg, it's great to see you here. Renee, you agree. Awesome. Stevie, number 3, if you agree with that statement. To take this a little bit deeper, if this is a new concept for you, think about this. This is just an example. How you are relating at home to your kids, to your spouse, is going to show up on the face of your business. Sarah Taylor Sheen, oh my God, it's been years. This is what I love about Facebook. Thanks for being here, Sarah. Think about this. How you relate to your husband, to your kids, to people closest to you in your private life is going to show up in how you are relating in your business. Okay? Another example I have is whatever your hangups are around self-worth, around people-pleasing, or personal boundaries, that is going to show up in your career and your business. You can't fake it. You can fake it for maybe a few months, maybe a couple of years if you're a real ninja at it. But pretty soon, whatever hangups you have personally is inevitably going to show up in your career and your business. And that's why many of my clients, when they start with me, particularly in my program called The Unshakable Business Leaders, people are shocked, women are shocked to find out that we spend as much time on personal mastery as we do business mastery. Now, why am I sharing this with you as I'm telling you that I'm moving 3,000 kilometers away? Here it is. It's because I firmly believe that we must grow personally if we are going to see the kinds of business and career results we say we want. Hey, Vicky, thanks for being here as well. I love Facebook. Thanks for being here, ladies. I firmly believe that we must allow ourselves to continually grow personally, and only then are we going to see the results, the career, the promotions, the evolution that we say we want in our career and our business. So, what does this mean for me personally? It means that as my family and I are moving 3,000 kilometers away, it is because it is time for us as a family and as individuals to grow. It is time for my family, my business, and me personally to expand, to grow, and to evolve. Hey, Mike and Colin Rush. Holy cow, this is like a reunion from, what has it been, Colin? Don't post this, but it's been quite a few years since we went to university together. Woohoo! Thanks for being here. So part of uprooting my family, thanks Mike for the good wishes, part of uprooting my family is about us walking our talk. It's about me being in alignment and integrity with who I am as a business coach, as a woman entrepreneur, as a wife, as a mother, as a friend. Now, here's the thing. Many people will say, oh my gosh, this is big news. Like, I can't imagine this for you guys. Heather, you've lived in the same community for the last, 20 years. Where you live is very familiar. What's wrong? Why are you moving? I hope this is a good move. It's interesting as I've been, sharing this news with people, in the inner circle, what their response has been. And I want to be clear that we are moving not because anything is wrong. In fact, that is what has made this decision so epic, is that everything has actually never been better for us, right? My business has grown, it's quadrupled this year, right? I have beautiful family in where we live. We have the most amazing home, and that's been a journey to think about even letting that go. I have a beautiful home. I have a deep network of friends in this community. I've got a solid reputation in the local business community. I enjoy a low cost of living relative to the quality of life of where I live. There is nothing wrong, but that is precisely why we are moving. And here it is. Hey, Stephanie, thanks for being here. I am not here to live a quiet, comfortable, safe life. That's just it. I am not here to coast, to settle in, and to death grip on what good things I have. The truth is that sometimes you have to give up good, comfortable, and safe in order to get great, in order to give yourself the opportunity to grow, expand, and evolve into what is next for you. And it's not just Matthew Young. Love to see you as well. This isn't just about my growth and growth for my business. This isn't an entirely selfish move. It is time for my kids, who are now 12 and 14, to expand, to have bigger opportunities, to see different walks of life, to have greater, more foreign experiences. It's not just about me. Although, let's be honest, sometimes I am selfish. Well, who isn't? Anyway, back to what I wanted to share. It is about allowing all of us to grow, expand, and up-level in ways that I can't even imagine at this point. Now, contemplating this change has not been easy. And for any of you who are joining me here on the live or the replay, post a 4 in the comments if any of this resonates with you, if you've ever moved and uprooted yourself. Tell me if you haven't gone through some of these phases as we've been contemplating this big move. We started out with real euphoria, excitement for the possibility that, oh my gosh, this is going to be great. Think of all the new things we're going to discover. That was one phase that we went through. Then there was a phase of sadness, the sinking in of the reality of the wonderful relationships, the friends and the family that we will be leaving behind, saying goodbye to, and won't be able to see as often as we enjoy now. Real sadness. Post a 4 if that resonates with you. Then there was this phase of detachment, right? As I talk about leaving my beautiful, beautiful home, which for many years I have derived a great sense of pride and, I discover now a real sense of identity and confidence because of, where I live. I've got postal code envy, right? Colin, Stephanie, 4s, awesome. You know what I'm talking about. It is hard. It is a real existential exercise to detach from the things, the places, and the people that you derive a sense of identity from. Then there's been a phase of fear. Does that resonate? A phase of fear of, oh my God, what are we doing? Are we making a huge mistake? Look at what we're giving up. What will people think? That phase of real fear. Ashley posting a 4, awesome. And where I think we've come to with this big shift, this move for us, is a phase of coming to terms, of coming to a level of ground zero, if you will, that of really coming to terms with what we want to create as individuals and as a family, what we want to create in our future, not only for our family, but for my business, for my kids and their legacy, coming to terms with the vision we have for our lives and what it's going to take to truly make that a reality. And that is what I am lit up about now. I've come through, the fear, the anxiety, the detachment, the ugly crying that's been involved with a move of this scale and really coming to a level of containment, of confidence, and of real, a sense of bring it on, because we are ready to grow, evolve, and expand. So that is why the Pethericks are moving from southern Alberta, 3,000 kilometers away, to a new climate, to, 3 time zones away, and forming, a new reality, a new possibility in a center that is much bigger and allows us to expand. So thank you for being a part of this Friday Live Facebook. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the engagement. Hey, Carrie, thanks for being here as well. Again, if you are here live, thank you very much. If you're on the replay, type replay and post your comments. If you resonate, if you can relate to having a big move and stepping into greater possibility for yourself, your business, and your family. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here, for all your support and encouragement. You will continue to find me on Facebook Live. And if you are an established female business leader and want to be a part of my inner circle, I would encourage you to join our Facebook group. It's called Female Business Leaders of Style, Wit, and Substance, where I give, hey, Chrissy, you as well, where each week I give doses of inspiration, tactics, strategies, and personal mastery tips for female business leaders. So join me there if that interests you. Otherwise, I will continue to see you in this magical place we call Facebook, where we get to connect, support, and inspire one another. So Ashley, Chrissy, Vicky, Ryan, Carrie, Colin, man, it is beautiful. Julie Ann, Stacy, it is great to see all of you here. Thanks for your support and encouragement. Post your comments, questions below in the Facebook Live feed. I always go back throughout the day to respond to those. It's lovely to see you here. So, thanks very much. Onward and upward. In 2 weeks' time, we are shipping off and shipping out for more growth, expansion, and evolution. Thanks very much, everybody, for being here. Have a great Friday.